Hi there, this is Christine, and I'm talking to you from my fancy truck here. This is my farm truck. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is, a feeling overwhelmed, of not really sure what to do in your business, of not sure how to make more money. Maybe you've hit that ceiling and you're working a lot harder, but you're not making more money, and you're just feeling like a lot of uncertainty about what am I supposed to be doing? How can I make this work? I'm working harder. Maybe you spend more time away from your family. Feeling more frustration. Maybe you've started to build a team and now you're feeling frustrated because they're not moving the needle for you. So I want to talk to you about that for just a minute. And the reason why I thought to shoot this video right now, I'm not driving. I'm not an idiot. I'm not one of those people who are going to drive and talk. I'm parked. I'm just about to go to my coffee shop and hang out and do some work. And I wanted to record this really quick. You see all these people driving around their fancy cars. A lot of times they borrow that car. They rent that car, by the way. They're out in their fancy cars, telling you how to make more money. I'm in my farm truck, all right? I got a farm truck because it makes sense and it's simple. I got to pay cash for this. I get to beat the hell out of it. Look, I got a bunch of wood chips back there. I haul goats in this truck. I don't need something fancy. I need it to be simple. I need something that runs, and I need something that I don't care about messing up. And then I can haul goats back here. Made me think of my dad growing up. My dad had multiple businesses, and he drove this pickup truck that he just beat the hell out of. And he actually drove the fork of a forklift through the side of it. And he still just drove that thing around because it made sense and it was simple. And it was something that got the job done. And it didn't make his life harder. And that's what my farm truck's like. Man, this gets the job done. I drive this thing 500 miles over the entire year. I drive to town and back, and that's it, and pick supplies up. And I drive it around my farm and drop things off in different spots on my farm. That's all I need it for. Keep it simple, super simple. I can beat the hell out of it. I don't care. What does that have to do with your business? A lot of times we're making things really not simple. We're not, we're making it actually so it keeps us overwhelmed. It keeps us chasing the new thing. It keeps us trying to figure out the new thing. And I know if your email inbox looks anything like my email inbox, you are getting emails from all sorts of people, all these experts telling you all different things. Some are saying, go in this direction, do this funnel, do this launch, do this, do that. You have to have a product, you have to do this, you have to have a program, you have to be doing all these different things. You got to do a survey to get people in your funnel and over here, and then you got to do this, and then you got to branch it, and all that crazy shit. And you're looking at all this stuff, and you're like, well, this guy's saying this, and this woman's saying that, and this person's saying totally something else. Who in the world do I listen to? And of course you're going to feel overwhelmed. Of course you're going to feel a lot of uncertainty in what you should be doing and how you should be moving forward. And really the key is to simplify. The key is to really focus in on the things that are working, which are often old things, like your old truck or your old offer or your old funnel or your old product that you're not promoting anymore. Finding the thing that worked well in the past and then figuring out how to make it even better. Like this weekend, my lawnmower, and I'm not a fix-it person when it comes to engines and stuff like that, so don't be thinking that. But this was it was practical to fix this. My lawnmower's not working so great. So you know what I did? I didn't go buy another lawnmower. I changed the oil in my lawnmower and put a new filter in, and now it's working better. That's what you need to start thinking about when it comes to these funnels and promotions and offers that you're making, is finding the ones that worked well in the past, finding the things that worked well for you, and then just improving those things and keeping it really, really simple and doing little improvements on this and simplifying your business. And I promise you that'll make you feel less overwhelmed. You'll be able to be much more focused on what works for your market and works for your people. And to top all that off, you won't be chasing all these shiny objects. You'll be able to see the ones that are going to make sense for you and see the ones that don't make sense for you. Because these experts, they're all, for the most part, I think, great people who really want to help. I don't think there's too many of them who are still in business, who are just trying to screw people out of money. I think they found something that's worked really well for them and their business and their audience, and they found that it works well for some of their people that they sell it to. And that doesn't mean that's going to work well for you. It doesn't mean that's the right strategy for you. It may even work well for you, but it might not be the right strategy. For example, I love speaking. And there's some experts out there that teach you to just go around and do lots of speaking and then sell people into high ticket. And that sounds amazing because I like speaking, but I also like staying at home in my farm. and I don't actually like to travel around a lot. I don't actually like to go out into the community and talk a lot. It wears me out. It's okay to do once in a while, but if that's what I did like over and over and over and over, like every week, it would really just burn me out. And so what works better for me is to connect with people online, to be able to stay at my farm, to be able to go to my coffee shop, sit there on my laptop, put my headphones in, things like that like work better for me. And so while it's a good strategy, it's not the right strategy for me and what works for me. So bring all this around. Let's look for ways to simplify your business, to get you out of overwhelm, and look for strategies that work well for you and your style and your business and your market. You know, the people who love you, where you're going to connect with them. So if you would like me, I have a private group of clients. If you would like to talk to me about how you can do this and have me take a look at your business and give you some ideas of where you can simplify, give you some ideas of, how you can make this work for yourself, just go to sidekickristine.com, and there's a couple questions there, and you can sign up and you can do a call with me, and I'll walk you through my process of how to kind of identify this stuff. And if it makes sense, we can talk about working together. If not, I'm not high pressure. I'm going to give you a ton of value, and either way, you're going to walk out of the call feeling really excited about the next steps in your business and be out of that overwhelm. And if you do want to work with me and it does make sense and we want to chat about that, we can. But either way, sidekickristine.com. Let's talk. Let's figure out how to make your business feel less overwhelming, get you clearer on, what direction you need to move in your business, so you can start feeling better for yourself, feeling less overwhelmed, and also break through those ceilings, those income ceilings, because often our own overwhelm and our lack of focus is what's keeping us at the income level and why we just keep working harder and harder and harder. We can't get any further ahead. So I want to get you working less, get you working on the things you want to be working on, get you focused, and then start building that income up higher. So I hope this was helpful to you. Talk to you soon.